A graphic organizer is a visual tool used to record information and observations about a particular concept. They come in many forms depending on the information being processed. Graphic organizers include T-charts, Venn diagrams, flowcharts, and more. They facilitate effective organization of information so that the students can identify important concepts. They are visual illustrations of what the students are learning. Carol Cox states that graphic organizers are useful for organizing information and enabling students to classify observations and facts, comprehend the relationships among phenomenon, draw conclusions, develop explanations, and generalize scientific concepts. In science, particularly biology, these graphic organizers are essential to facilitate learning. Much of biology involves movement and flow of matter. Examples include human systems such as digestion, cycles such as water or nitrogen cycles, and biochemical pathways involved in cell division and other processes. The following are some examples of graphic organizers created for different concepts in high school biology units. This first one is for digestion. The students are able to track the movement of food as it travels through the human digestive system. The organizer allows for students to write what is going on at each stage of digestion, including enzymes used and what macronutrients are being absorbed. It is especially effective because it has the outline of the human form, which helps reinforce and visualize where these processes are occurring. Here is a graphic organizer used for teaching the cell cycle. It is very basic yet highly effective. It shows the cyclical nature of the concept. Students are able to write about what occurs at each stage and are able to track and follow the progress of the cell cycle very effectively. In some instances, graphic organizers are innate in the curriculum. An example of this is the Punnett square when learning genetics. This tool is used at all levels of education and practice, so it is extremely valuable to learn. Again, it is quite simple in design, but it allows a student to examine the progeny outcomes for two organisms very easily and in an organized way. Baxendale outlines 3 steps that are important for using graphic organizers. He says to use charts consistently. For example, each time that a process with steps is taught, use a flow chart. He also states that you need to make sure that charts show clearly the relationship among key concepts, words, and ideas on a topic, and to use clear labels. And finally, to be creative when using charts across a lesson or unit in science and across content areas. So much of biology in high school is memorization. Understanding patterns, flow, and relationships is often missed as a result. Implementing graphic organizers in biology can help bring the focus back to these core principles while still helping the students memorize the various entities involved. It is highly effective teaching and can be done quite simply.